Under the old covenant, it was required of us to produce faith to please God. Now, under the new, Jesus Christ has become our faith, and His faith is our faith. Does this mean we don't need faith at all? No, that's not what I meant. We don't have to perform and produce a certain amount of faith so that God is pleased in us. God is already pleased in us because of the faith of Jesus Christ, and we are in Jesus Christ. We need to be awakened to this truth that we have the faith of Christ, which is the highest possible form. We also need to rightly divide the word to understand what it means. We cannot pick something Jesus said to the people in a different covenant and apply it to our lives today. Faith is Jesus Christ. If you look at Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 6, I'm reading from the Passion. It says, "Without faith living in us, it is impossible to please God." This means faith is a person and He lives in us. And when He lives in us, it is possible to please God. It is not our efforts. So how do we deal with some wrong understanding amongst believers concerning faith? Let's look at this in this video. We don't have enough faith. A lot of people use this terminology. Yes, we don't have the faith, but Jesus has the faith and He lives in us. It's the faith of Jesus in the Father that matters. In Galatians chapter 2 and verse 16, the word says, "We know full well that we don't receive God's perfect righteousness as a reward for keeping the law, but by the faith of Jesus." Our faith is just a reflection of His faith. We don't have faith, but He has a faith and He is in us, and it's just a reflection of His faith. The second thing is activate our faith. There are few who teach and believe activation of faith. I believe if we still activate our faith and perform, we would be still under legalism. In Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 2, the word says, again I'm reading from the Passion Translation, it says, "We look away from the natural realm and we fasten our gaze onto Jesus, who birthed faith within us and who leads us forward into faith's perfection." We need to be awakened to the Father's faith activated in us through the person of Jesus Christ. Don't get me wrong. We need faith, and that faith is provided and supplied 100% in the person of Jesus Christ. That Jesus Christ is in you and is in me today. Be awakened. Thank you.